All right, take a look at this. A Lamborghini typically doesn't look like this, but this is what this $200,000 car looked like after it was burned in a fire. The fire is leaving many scratching their heads right now. Our Kevin Fry is live in studio right now with more on this. Kevin?
Hey there, Andre. The car is owned by a contractor working on projects for New Orleans. Some are wondering if a recent job may have something to do with the destroyed vehicle. Before last night, the Lamborghini was known in car circles for its creative exterior paint job. Its nickname, the Psycho Hurricane. Now this is all that remains, a charred crater between four wheel rims.
This is, a very exotic car made of largely composite materials. And in this case, the paint on the fender didn't burn, the fender burned. The car was actually consumed by the fire. It added fuel to the fire.
The vehicle is owned by a contractor named David Mahler, who with his company H&O Investments does work for the city of New Orleans. His recent project, removing Confederate monuments in the city. Last week, Mahler and his company backed out of that contract, citing safety concerns.
Threats were being received and were being exhibited to employees, at the job location, as well as at the corporate office and at Mr. Mahler's personal residence.
Mahler's lawyer says the timing of the threats and the destroyed car does raise questions. However, it is unclear whether there is a direct connection between the two. At this point, he hopes that it is purely a very bad coincidence. But he does have a message to those making threats.
A contractor and his employees or his families who are carrying out a legitimate contract after a vote of the City Council of New Orleans are merely performing their duties and responsibilities, and they're not trying to make a public statement.
Now, the St. George Fire Department is still investigating the burned vehicle. On a separate note, last month, opponents to removing the Confederate monuments filed a lawsuit hoping to put the project to an end. A judge has yet to make a ruling in that lawsuit.